Did you know that most online businesses fail in the first year? Yep, that's a tough pill to swallow, but we need to get down to the real truth because we can change that. Time really flies. I'm 36 years old. I've been in the game of online businesses for almost 10 years. My first business, All and Sundry custom shoe brand in New York, was an e-commerce business. It was all blood, sweat, and tears. It was hustle and grind to the bone. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just figuring things out along the way. I was able to exit and sell the company successfully, but if I had known then what I know today, I probably could have added a zero at the end of that sale. And the same goes for my coaching. The first years of my coaching business, I was just figuring things out all the time. I didn't have a clue. But if I could go back in time and give myself those lessons, I think I would be a lot more successful and a lot faster. My name is Mario Lanzarotti, business advisor and coach, as well as mindset coach to CEOs and agency owners, helping them scale rapidly without burning out while also finding your deepest sense of fulfillment. So whether you're just starting out with your online business or feel stuck right now, these truths from my 10 years of experience are going to help you build and scale a successful online business. Let's dive in. Number one, sell something that people actually want. It's not enough to listen to a Twitter or YouTube guru who tells you, here's the hottest thing coming up in 2025 that you should be focusing on. Do market research, interview people, find 10 to 20 people and interview them about their business, about their needs, about their desires, about their challenges, about their problems. Based on all that data, put an offer together that people actually want to buy. Number two, what's your real why? Starting and growing a company simply because you want to make money is a very shallow way. When the going gets tough, you're standing on very thin ice. A deeper why aligns with who you are at your core. And if you can align something connected to your core, you have depth. The biggest trees have the deepest roots. Those roots allow them to become great trees. The same goes for you. Spend time exploring your why and build a business based on that. Number three, walk the talk. This is a big one, especially in the day and age of gurus. If you want to build an online business, understand that there is a huge amount of distrust among customers to buy from people that have online businesses. Why? Because you can fake any kind of story you want online and have no real substance to it. So what you have to do is become a person of integrity. If you say you're going to be there at 9 a.m., be there at 9 a.m. If you say you're going to deliver by 3 p.m. on Friday, deliver by then. This is important because you're building an image that people can actually trust. Number four, you will never feel the kind of worthiness that you're looking for simply by trying to achieve goals. Hitting milestones, being successful in the material world is great. We like it. I do it. You do it. My clients do it. Nothing wrong with that at all. But if what you're doing is tied to feeling worthy, if the more successful you are, the more worthy you feel, again, you're stepping on very shallow ice because you end up being the one that is chasing the carrot. You'll never get there. True worthiness is something that you already have. It's given to you at birth by God, by the creator of everything. It is inherently something that you can only find within yourself, not in the outside world. Number five, don't share too much because nowadays everybody likes to present their life on social media. There's a lot of people out there that don't want you to win, and they will take information that you share online and try to use it against you. People being envious, people being jealous, that's a very common experience. So rather be a private person. Don't overshare. When you overshare, when you talk about your goals, you now have an image to keep up. And if you don't keep that up, that creates the sense of failure and added pressure. And now you're dealing with anxiety, with all the challenges that you already have in your business. That one can really cripple you. Number six, make online and offline friends. Please. Business is not a solo game. We try to play the lone wolf because we think when we achieve everything on our own, it means so much more. But you couldn't be further from the truth. You want to align yourself with real people. You want to make genuine connections. When you're playing the game of business, you're encountering a far greater risk compared to somebody who has a 9 to 5. And so when you fall, who's got your back? You need people to catch you because it creates this really strong sense of safety. The more safe you feel, the better equipped you are for a long-term business game. Number 7, your favorite guru sucks. Most of these guys are full of shit. They portray a world of perfection where everything seems so simple. And they tell you they're working 2 hours a day with their special system, but really they're grinding 12 hours, 14 hours, and then they're presenting a lie to you. I'm not going to bash everything that these people put out, but be discerning. Know that you are in an online world where it's already part of the game to present yourself way better than you actually are. Be very mindful of who you're following and who you're listening to, because it can lead you onto a path that you don't want to be on. Number 8, your family won't understand you, and that's okay. You, in essence, are a pioneer within your family. Your family has never walked the path that you're walking on, and so how are they supposed to understand you? I get it. I craved my family's attention and understanding for the specifics that I was in. For the longest time, they were so worried about me being an entrepreneur, running an online business, and then going into coaching because they didn't understand it. So their concern that they expressed to me was like, oh, they don't support me. They don't like my ideas. But really what they were saying is, we love you and we are afraid that you're going to make a decision that's going to lead you to an unsafe place. I stopped expecting that understanding from them. And ironically, the more I did, the better our relationship became. Number 9, mistakes are your best teachers. The point of running your own business is for you to learn to make your own decisions. When you make a decision, even if the guru tells you don't do that thing, and you do that thing, and then that thing leads you to an insight, now you've gained wisdom. That is worth a lot of money. So don't be afraid of making a mistake. Embrace a mistake. Whenever you make a mistake, celebrate it, because you just learned something new. It will teach you more than your successes. Number 10, pat yourself on the back and do it a lot. You are going to experience a lot of struggle. A lot of things are going to go wrong. A lot of your expectations are going to be crushed. And that's just part of the game. That's going to hurt. So if you beat yourself up for making mistakes, for things not going your way, you're going to have a problem, because you're going to add even more weight to the pressure that you're already carrying. Be kind to yourself, support yourself, and that will see you through to win the long-term game. Number 11, you are not your business. And this is a big one. I used to be identified with my business for the longest time. And to tell you the truth, I still am. I just have expanded my identity a lot. And so when your identity equals your business, anytime your business doesn't perform the way that you want it to perform, you feel terrible. You start to go into experiences of suffering, anxiety, depression, overwhelm, burnout. You don't want to do that. You are more than your business. Your business is an expression of who you are. For me, I see myself as a child of God, as an expression of the divine love. My business is an extension of that. But so is my relationship with my wife, my family and friends, my health, my love for nature and playing soccer. I am more than just my business. And this is incredibly important to you because it will make you well-rounded. And guess what? It'll also make you more interesting to people that you connect with in business. Number 12, the actual marketing that works is not the one that you're being sold to by all the gurus. By now, you may know that I have a thing with the gurus. Rather than doing 5 things all at the same time, pick one thing that you genuinely enjoy and that you can get behind, because that allows you to reach a level of mastery. When you reach a level of mastery, it's way easier to create sustainable results that you can replicate in the future. Once you've reached a level of mastery, you may or may not advance to another area. It's better to be a master in one than to be a jack of all trades in all the other 5 areas. Don't lie. It's tempting to lie to your customers because you want to make yourself look better. That may work in the short term, but in the long term, it will destroy relationships. It will destroy your reputation. And even worse, it's going to destroy the sense of confidence that you have with yourself. If you're lying to people, you're lying to yourself, and you have to carry that with you 24 hours a day. Even if you're not consciously aware of it, it sits in your subconscious mind like a parasite. And that is what really kills your potential. It kills your drive. And so you do want to tell the truth. Even if you can't always deliver results, people value that more than the results. They value the relationship more. Naturally, it doesn't mean that's an excuse for you to deliver shitty results all the time, but sometimes it happens that you don't deliver on what's expected. But if you can lead with the truth, people will forgive, and that fosters an even stronger relationship. So there we have it. 13 harsh truths about starting and scaling a successful online business that I learned the hard way. But here's the thing. Even if you avoid every single thing that I shared with you today, you still need one key ingredient to build a successful, lasting business. And that is unshakable confidence. If you want to know more about how to build that sense of unshakable confidence in a step-by-step way, click this video right here and I'll show you how. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.